Hey, Robin Wouters for Tech.eu. I'm here in Amsterdam at the Cloakroom with Asbjørn. What's the Cloakroom?
Hey, the Cloakroom is a personal shopping service for men. What we do is we service every customer with a personal shopper who selects 10 to 15 clothing items. You get to try everything at home, and what you like you keep, the rest you send back.
Right. And is that a model that you saw in the US or elsewhere and copied, or is this really something that you haven't seen before anywhere else?
So this is something that came out of a personal need. I'm almost 2 meters tall. I have always had difficulty going shopping. We have, of course, studied the market. We've seen what worked well in other countries, but we have our own vision and our own direction.
Okay.
So we're not copying any US companies.
When we started?
We started in May 2013.
So that means you're almost 3 years old?
We're almost 2 years old. This is our third office in Amsterdam.
So growing fast?
We are growing fast, yeah.
How many people?
We're now 55 people, including our Danish office.
So you have an office in Denmark as well?
Yeah, we have an office in Copenhagen, which is a bit smaller than this one.
Is that also where most of your customers are? Netherlands and Denmark?
The Netherlands and Denmark are our core markets. Then we're also serving men in Belgium and in Sweden.
And how do you differentiate from the likes of Vente Privé and the other? There's a ton of fashion e-commerce going on, obviously in Europe with Farfetch and Zalando, etc. So how do you stand apart from those guys?
Yeah, so the way we look at it is that we are a service company. We don't have a catalog where you can browse products and find the best deal. We're 100% focused on service. So we retail at full price, but we give you a personal shopper who is always there for you to select and find clothing that will meet your style, your fit, which is very different than the Vente Privé type of shopping clubs that you see in the market.
Why only men's clothing?
We think men have very different shopping behavior than women. Typically men buy in bulk and then 4 times a year, every quarter, whereas women, they tend to buy more sporadically and on a regular basis. That's one. The second thing we see is that men really want to consume in a man's environment, so we're trying to build a man's only brand. And not focus on mixed gender.
So there are no plans to expand into women's or kids' clothing?
At the moment, no. We're rather looking at multiple categories that we can enter for our customer base. So we're rather looking at other types of products next to fashion products.
Great. So you're growing fast. Are you bootstrapping or do you have investors on board?
Yeah, we have a team of angel investors and one seed venture capital firm from London called Connect Ventures. In total, we've been raising a little bit less than 2 million euros.
Nice. Any plans to raise more?
Yes, we're going to do a Series A funding round, which should be announced this summer.
Great. So in terms of product development plans, what's on the menu for the next 12 months?
Mobile is, of course, a very important topic for us. So at the moment we're launching our mobile site and we're very much focused on building our platform on the back end. So what you don't see as a consumer or as a typical website visitor is that we have a lot of technology which is completely built for the personal shoppers on the back end.
What about geographic expansion?
We are looking at other markets. So with the new funding round we'll be able to enter new markets in Europe. We are focused still 100% on the European landscape.
Nice. So you're based out of Amsterdam and Copenhagen. What do you think of those startup ecosystems in general?
We're very happy with the number of talented people available. We think especially in Amsterdam there's a good mix of designers, developers and business people, and the salaries and the cost of living is very attractive. Right. We do see in Scandinavia and the Nordics that the salary levels and the taxation is a little bit less attractive for us as a company. But Amsterdam is a great city. I've lived in Berlin, I've lived in San Francisco and Sao Paulo, but for us and for me, Amsterdam is still the place to be.
Great. Well, on that note, thank you very much and best of luck with the company.
Thank you.